There's nobody with a straight face that should tell me, because I think there's like 1.3 million people or something is what I read, that if you don't pay taxes and you live in this country, why should you get government subsidy? That's just not just with Medicaid. I'm talking in any sector. That's freaking crazy to me. And if you take it to the most micro level of, if you belong to a gym, right? Mm-hmm. And you're paying your dues, would you allow people that don't pay dues to use your workout equipment? Probably not. If you live in an HOA and you go to an HOA meeting and you know that somebody hasn't paid their HOA in 2 years and they're trying to tell you not to paint your house purple.
They don't even live in the neighborhood, you know?
Who are you?
Yeah.
You don't even pay your dues. Yeah. Paying dues is part of belonging to the club. The club is the United States of America. If you want what the club provides you, you need to pay your fair share. So there's no way anybody with a straight face could ever tell me, and they do, they lie. They say no, and they make up excuses for it. There's no excuse that somebody should be able to get money from somebody else if they're not paying their full share. I saw one of the greatest Ronald Reagan videos yesterday. I never saw it before. This is what he says. He said that he was meeting, this is in the 80s, he was meeting with two of his Democratic couple. A liberal couple. They were with their daughter. And Reagan said, what would you like to be when you grow up, to the girl? And the girl said, I want to become president of the United States. And Reagan said, what was the first thing you would do if you were president of the United States? And she said, I would help out all the homeless people and give food to all the people that needed food. And he said, that's a noble cause. And he said, well, I'll tell you what, why don't you do this? Why don't you come to my home after this? You can cut my yard, you can pull my weeds, and you can blow off my driveway, and I'll give you $50. And then you can take that $50 and you can give it to the homeless man down the street. How does that sound? And she said, I think I'd just rather have the homeless man do the work. And he said, welcome to the Republican Party. The point is,
that's good.
The point is, we give so many handouts and people are taking advantage of these systems